passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I just get the feeling that this could all rest on how much the team can get out of this fella, Martinelli. When he's on it, he's very sharp, very alert at putting pressure on his opponents, and he has explosive pace to get behind any defence. A real handful and a troublemaker.
Okay, interesting. Great defending, strong and determined.
Broja really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Saliba, early ball out from the back. Cullen, driven forward. Broja looks to get on the end of this. Ødegaard. Timber. And here's Saka. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, good ball. In towards the middle. Laurent shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Ødegaard. Timber. Saka. Saliba. Ødegaard. And that's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Timber. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli. Long ball looking to counter. Well played. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Broja, now he's off and running. Lewis Skelly. Incapuyi. Saliba.
Arsenal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. Saliba makes the interception. Martinelli. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ødegaard. Merino. Hincapié forwards and with intent. Martinelli. Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard. First quarter of an hour gone. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Aim forwards. Saliba with the clearance, played out to the right, and they can counter here. Beer. Laurent. Martinelli. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's come loose. Very nicely done. Out of play for a goal kick. Ah, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hannibal. Capie gets it clear. Wall have it back and can go again. Oh, can he get onto this?
Hannibal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mikel Merino, gently done. Cullen. That's a lovely, neat pass. Capie tries to clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gets it away. And claimed it back swiftly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Quality ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Laurent. Laurent, head out towards the right wing. Laurent. And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Calmly anticipates. Saka. Hannibal. Hannibal. Roja laid out to the left flank. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly, nicely aimed pass. Lofted upfield. Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. And here's Saka. Merino. And the counter is on. Timber. Rice. Odegaard. That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. Up towards the front line. Hannibal. Moved on forwards. Showing good feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Merino. Aim forwards. Hannibal. Cullen. Can he put it away? He's free, he has got space. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's really well manoeuvred. Odegaard. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Saliba played long and they could be in here. Dinks one through. Worrell gets it away. Could be danger here. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that's neat. Odegaard. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Rice. Oh, this looks sharp. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Martinelli. Well, they could break here. Timber wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Worrell cuts out the pass. Kyle Walker. Walker, a good-looking ball. Hannibal. That's a nicely measured pass. And the finish! Gets the shot! Raya, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you get lucky that it comes your way.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Timber forwards and with intent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. We can get that clear. And that is out of play. And it's Walker. Delivery from Walker. Turns and goes. Broja! Odegaard. Odegaard shifted upfield. Walker, gently done. Danger averted for now. And it's played forward. Timber. Half-time, so the end of the first half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cullen. Hannibal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So here comes a substitution. Odegaard. Timber. Arsenal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Moved on forwards. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Merino. Martinelli. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Hannibal. Broja. Hannibal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Walker, nicely aimed pass.
Broja really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shot a goal! And somehow it stayed out. Timber. Odegaard. Saliba. Aim forwards. Worrell shifted upfield. Spread out to the left. Hannibal. Knocks it out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The message is clear, none shall pass. Laurent forwards and with intent. Rice getting this one clear. Ah, such a clever touch. Cullen. That's very neat. And that's aimed into the middle. What a throw in. Merino. Still just a single goal between the sides. Laurent. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Broja looking understandably energised after his goal.
Broja really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. A real chance if he can get through. He's had a hit! And the ball's come loose here. And here's Martinelli. That is lovely. Looking to break at pace. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Cleared away. Time to deliver. Lovely bit of skill. Rice tries to clear. Hannibal. Timber is there, and he can get that clear. Flings in across. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. There are a few waiting for it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lewis Skelly, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looks to clip, has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Merino. Arsenal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hannibal. Saka. Merino, Martinelli, the pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great ball if he can get there.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Timber. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Incapie cuts it out. Merino. Trossard. Well, played right into his path. Do have a chance to counter here. He has found the way through. Walker, it's a sharp pass. Ødegaard looks to the other side. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Chance here to counter. Rice can get it clear. Ryan catches it safely. Time, excellent interception. Beer. Roja is onto it in a flash. Odegaard. Trossard. Now it's Saka. And here's Trossard.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's been drilled forward.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards. Rice gets over and intercepts. Timber shifted upfield. Saliba. Aim forwards. Saka, Timber.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kyle Walker, and it's played forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Arsenal are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Climbs up big! Taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Martinelli. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? That was always going to be the keepers. Merino. Mikel Merino, gently done. Fired deep towards the back post. And he's following up! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's played forward. That'll be a throw-in. And he's there to get it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Some good work on the right flank here. Now here's the delivery. Corner it is. And that has been cleared. That's tidy. Hannibal. Laurent. Hannibal. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Two minutes to be added on. Tries his luck! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Waddle. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Walker. And that's a Grosja! So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.